Looking at this pen, what do you get it? I am able to remember my school days, and in the school I used to be in the last bench, and in the first rows it always used to be girls, and when I think about girls, I think about my 4 sisters, and these 4 sisters, all of them class toppers, best in everything. It's like each and everything that they are doing, they are the best in whatever they are doing. 20 years, 30 years later, today, when I am sitting here as a businessman, I find my sisters not in business, not in a job. They are homemakers. So much of talent, so much of potential, and what has happened to them? And why it has happened to them? Now let's look at leadership. If you have to be leader in life, you need to be a team player. You need to be someone who can bring enthusiasm in what you are doing. You have to be a leader. You need to know how to take care of the people around you. If you are a leader, you need to be innovative. If you are a leader, you need to know how to delegate and get the work done out of people. Now let's look at all these qualities that I have told about bringing enthusiasm, teamwork, taking care of people, delegation. Tell me now, who or what is capable for all this task, and what comes naturally to women, all these things? Then why is it that they are not natural leaders in our country? Why I am telling about our country, I'll just bring it out. That recently I was there in one international conference, and there I met a Chinese delegate, and just wanted to understand that what percentage of business do women run in their country, which is China. And that was interestingly, I thought the answer is going to be somewhere like 10, 15, 20%. And the answer was 50-50. And the shocking thing was, they said sometimes the women are not just 50%, 60%, 70% of an industry is actually ruled by women entrepreneurs. So why is it that in India, at least I see in Chennai, that maximum of 10% of the women entrepreneurs or women come into this entrepreneurship? The more and more north you go, the percentage starts to become higher and higher. Maximum even in that case is only 30%. So why is it that women in India, having so much of potential, so much of leadership quality, are not able to come forward? Why is it that they don't want to step up the game? Is it lack of potential? Is it lack of opportunities? What it is that women are not there in entrepreneurship? In this video, I am going to talk about women entrepreneurship, empowerment, and how can we actually see as a woman or as a whole society to see that the woman can actually realize their own potential. So let's look at this on the social scale. That why is that women in our country are not able to realize or live to their potential? In Indian society, it is always the measurement of success for women is always seen as how good is she as a daughter, how good is she as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter-in-law. So the whole measurement of success in our country in terms of women is all in terms of relationship, and the potential is never a measure of success for women, which is only a measure of success for men. That's the first point that I want to drive home, that women have huge potential and tremendous potential, but then that potential is never the measure of success for them. So they always feel that it's okay to have all the potential and still not succeed in life. It's perfect. One. And next, if you look at it, as a country, as a culture, we have always accepted women to be at home and take care of the home, the children. So it is never expected from a woman that she's supposed to come out and earn the money or realize her potential and live to her potential and capabilities and have a name for herself. It's always the name of the husband or the house that comes up always at the first. If you see as the situations that we are in, Every person at home needs to earn today. It has become a financial reality that if you're not going to earn, if there's only one person who is going to earn and the expenses are increasing day by day, then how is it that as a family you're going to sustain over a period of time? And just a woman being at home is now looked at as a burden. That hey, what you're doing at home, sitting all the time. No, they're not sitting all the time. There's so much of work. To bring up a child is not an easy job. As a man, we will never be able to do it. We will never be able to handle a child. But women are able to do it. So if you look at it, a woman has to get up early in the morning, take care of the family, take care of the children, everything. And then she has to go for the work. And again come back home and keep doing the same things. And at a point of time, the woman says, I think it is not worth doing everything. And they just, maybe, and the only option they take is giving up the job. Because they definitely in our society cannot give up the family. So as men, I think we have tremendous responsibilities to ensure that the women can also live up to their potential. I was speaking about my 4 sisters and brilliant, talented, entrepreneur, everything is there. But still, because the society does not want them to do it, because at their home they don't have the freedom to do it, because of various other reasons, they just don't want to do it. One is an amazing writer, amazing painter, and those skills are now buried deep down inside. At least for the sake of that creativity that is there in every woman, they can do something so creative. Yes, the money, your family may not need the money, but that money can actually help the society. You can make use of that money for a social cause, social good, but then the women don't do it. I'm so happy reading names of Indra Nui coming up and so many other women entrepreneurs coming up and taking the center stage. So if a country has to develop, let's look at from the country's angle, society's angle. If a country has to develop, then entrepreneurs in the whole country need to develop. And if only 30, 40, 50% of the population is going to work, then India cannot be a developed country. We need the capability and capacity of all the people in the country to the maximum potential, and then India is going to become a superpower. So if you really want India to be a superpower, to be a leader among all the other countries, then we need to understand, one, women need to live up to their own potential. And as a society, we need to give that leverage, that particular platform to be created for them to showcase their talent. So it's not just the women who are responsible for this situation. I think as a society and as men, it's our responsibility to ensure that we encourage them, we motivate them, we guide them, we support them to bring out the natural talent sleeping inside all the women. And it's not for just earning money, it's also to gain that respect, to gain that self-confidence and esteem for a woman, to believe that she is actually supposed to be doing much more and capable of doing much more than what is expected just right now. So if you have liked this video, if you learned something and maybe you want to take some action, as a woman you want to go and explore in this world and see for yourself what is possible, you have the talent, you have the potential, maybe in the comment section you can just put it, and we are here always to see, and I'm always there. You can always put in your questions, or maybe you're searching for some answers. Please put in the comment and I can get in touch with you. And if you are a man and you want to be part of this, of seeing that how women can actually come up, then please extend your hand and support, so that we can ensure that we can help and be a part of women empowerment and in their journey of achieving something much beyond what they think is possible for them. Thank you so much. My name is Sunil Sethia.